She got me, she got me tripping on the Hennessy.
Mood right, I'm just trying to set the mood right. We can do what you like. Turn the sun into the moonlight. You don't have to be lonely, girl. You want it, girl. I don't mind. Let me love you for the one time. Mango sunshine. Met her out of H-Town, Villa. She got that wet seaside. Made it so clear, it's only looking knee high. If I fuck around, I might have to take a deep dive. Hot girl already know that. Pretty face and an ass so fat. Talk to me, I talk back. Let's talk money, shawty, I talk that. I was supposed to be the one. We were supposed to see the sun. Baby, come close to me, but once to me, but once. I'm just trying to set the mood right. I'm just trying to set the mood right. We can do what you like. Turn the sun into the moonlight. You don't have to be lonely, girl. You want it, girl. I don't mind. Let me love you for the one time. Mango sunshine.
Romance me, daddy can slow dance in me. Brown skin, pretty girl, I brought some ass with me. I'm not your average chicken, gotta spend your cash with me. Everywhere I go, boy, you know I take the bag with me. I'm super lit, I drippin' on super wet. Put your head down in my cookie jar, you got that super neck. I'ma make you remember me, give you something you can't forget. Let's do it in a Lambo, make me feel it in my chest, yeah. One night, one vibe, let's live, I'm sexy, you fine, we lit, yeah. Just swerve, swerve, swerve in the whip. Tryna kiss my ass, neck and lips,
Mood right. I'm just trying to set the mood right. We can do what you like. Turn the sun into the moonlight. You don't have to be lonely, girl. You want it, girl. I don't mind. Let me love you for the one time. Mango sunshine. Mood right. I'm just trying to set the mood right. We can do what you like. Turn the sun into the moonlight. You don't have to be lonely, girl. You want it, girl. I don't mind. Let me love you for the one time. Mango sunshine. Mango sunshine. Mood right. I'm just trying to set the mood right. We can do what you like. Turn the sun into the moonlight. You don't have to be lonely, girl. You want it, girl. I don't mind. Let me love you for the one time. Mango sunshine. Met her out of H-Town, Villa. She got that wet seaside. Made it so clear, it's only looking knee high. If I fuck around, I might have to take a deep dive. Hot girl already know that. Pretty face and an ass so fat. Talk to me, I talk back. Let's talk money, shawty, I talk that. I was supposed to be the one. We were supposed to see the sun. Baby, come close to me, but once to me, but once. I'm just trying to set the mood right. I'm just trying to set the mood right. We can do what you like. Turn the sun into the moonlight. You don't have to be lonely, girl. You want it, girl. I don't mind. Let me love you for the one time. Mango sunshine.
Romance me, daddy can slow dance in me. Brown skin, pretty girl, I brought some ass with me. I'm not your average chicken, gotta spend your cash with me. Everywhere I go, boy, you know I take the bag with me. I'm super lit, I drippin' on super wet. Put your head down in my cookie jar, you got that super neck. I'ma make you remember me, give you something you can't forget. Let's do it in a Lambo, make me feel it in my chest, yeah. One night, one vibe, let's live, I'm sexy, you fine.
set the mood right. We can do what you like. Turn the sun into the moonlight. You don't have to be lonely, girl. You want it, girl. I don't mind. Let me love you for the one time. Mango sunshine.
She got me, she got me tripping on the Hennessy. Got a feeling that I should believe it. There's somebody that's been keeping me. Think I'm in love for the wrong reason. She go anywhere I might go. I'll be anywhere she might be. I stick a trip Montana to the keys. We cool off in the light breeze, in the light breeze, in the light breeze. Do she like me? And she like me. Yes, in the light breeze, in the light breeze. Do she like me? And she like me. She rockin' with me now, that's all I needed. Sick, I'm over, we do the thing and then we repeat it. Yeah. I send an SMS, I know she read it. Somebody tell mama see that the smile is undefeated. Yeah. Your homies telling you don't drop the gun. They ain't know they ain't got us like we already won. Somebody tell them Ella leveled up. It's heartbroken, but still broke, give me your love. I had no clue to what it might be. I'm waking up, she in my white tee. It's Bonnie Clyde when she beside me. Yeah. Don't make her mad if she get spicy. She got me tripping on the Hennessy. Got a feeling that I should believe it. There's somebody that's been keeping me. Think I'm in love for the wrong reason. She go anywhere I might go. I'll be anywhere she might be. Let's take a trip Montana to the keys. We cool off in the light breeze, in the light breeze, in the light breeze. Do she like me? And she like me. Yes, in the light breeze, in the light breeze. Do she like me? And she like me. A couple models bring her to the cabin. Fuck 'em out, been a model till you love a felon. Pop some bottles, sip it till it's setting. Master killer for the living, ain't nobody telling. Yeah. Pouring liquor, smooth sipper. Big tipper, big stepper. Ain't nobody got a formula. Shout out Miles, made a born killer. Ay, you feeling me, you feeling you too. Let's take a dip in the water like how it suits you, girl. I got it shaking like I you. Who knew? All this designer, you know that they be used to, girl. Got me tripping on the Hennessy. But I got a feeling that I should believe it. There's somebody that's been keeping me. Think I'm in love for the wrong reason. She go anywhere I might go. I'll be anywhere she might be. Let's take a trip Montana to the keys. We cool off in the light breeze, in the light breeze, in the light breeze. Do she like me? And she like me. Yes, in the light breeze, in the light breeze. Do she like me? And she like me. She got me tripping on the Hennessy. But I got a feeling that I should believe it. Somebody that's been keeping me. Think I'm in love for the wrong reason. She go anywhere I might go. I'll be anywhere she might be. Let's take a trip Montana to the keys. We cool off in the light breeze. Yeah, she got me, she got me tripping on the Hennessy. Got a feeling that I should believe it. There's somebody that's been keeping me. Think I'm in love.
To my Instagram.
What do you want to tell Joe Biden right now?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yo.
Just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles. Gonna make a deal with this diabolical bitch.
If you're back.
We are here live at the world premiere of Justice League.
This is
the Justice League.
Yo, 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 it's not pulling up. Where we at?
Where we at?
Where we at?
Uh-oh, we got some folks in the chat already with us today, man.
You know, welcome to the Justice League. We are trying to fix the cameras.
We can't see us.
I know where it's. I know.
We can't see. I cannot see.
Can't hear us either yet.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, wait. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yes.
My shit was delayed. My
all right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's motherfucking go, man.
Let's go.
Oh, I know that guy.
I think I know him too. You know, welcome to the Justice League podcast, episode number 16.
Episode 16. Can you believe, y'all?
All right, there we are. There we are. Welcome to the 16.
That's crazy, bro.
Do you remember when this was just a thought in our head?
You remember that?
I remember when you guys first. Yeah, you first brought it up to me in the studio.
Approached you. Yeah, approached you with it.
I think you guys had already talked about it.
I
wanted to do it with you.
We were already plotting.
I was gonna say because you had just kind of pulled me into the radio show, and then that went the way it went, and you ended up asking me to do this. So that was like before even last year was over.
And I honestly looked up being a blessing in disguise.
Yes,
because I don't know if we would have done it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Correct.
You guys are comfortable.
So welcome to the Justice League podcast show, episode 16, brought to you by Hensel Law, Bullwhackers Lounge and Casino, and Smoking Vape. You know, come down here for all your smoking needs, your casino needs,
your drinking needs,
pool table. But I'm Tribe, your host. Sitting right next to me is Mr. Freddie Dub,
aka Big Trizak.
And next to him is the one and only Prince Lockett.
It's a motherfucking Prince, and
it's kind of weird seeing us at 12 o'clock.
I know. So we might as well kind of explain why we're doing the show early today, or whatever. Parents and high school kids. My daughter is graduating this weekend from high school.
Now go Skyview.
Go! It's come on, man.
Go Central.
It's bear time. You know what I mean?
No, I'm an alumni from Billings Senior.
Are you?
Yeah,
I went to senior.
I went to
a year,
West. I went to senior. I went to,
you know.
All right, it's Chad. Let's hear. You know, Sky West Senior Central.
Let's give this weekend. Let's give them a little golf clap.
It takes a lot of work.
And
graduate.
Oh yeah, yes it is.
Let's give my daughter Carla Wilbur. I'm going to embarrass her a little bit. Let's give her 2 golf claps because she almost blew this. So she worked all the way to almost blow this and not graduate, but somehow at the inning, 2 outs, no men on base, 2 strikes.
Right at the end of the game.
She hit,
right at the end of the game.
And I'm not joking. She literally hit a home because last week we didn't think she was going to graduate.
Yeah.
that's where we were at with that. We didn't think it was going to happen, and it ended up happening. So
that's how I was, you know, when I, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I was when I graduated. I was up until like the last day of school, and they didn't give me a grade, but they gave me a P to pass, and I'm like,
I'll take it. Like, let me walk. So she was able to do it. I'm super proud. When you know, try, you have older kids, you already know this. When you walk through the process, it's a surreal thing, because you're thinking, man, I remember when this kid came onto this planet, and now she's basically starting her adult life.
My oldest son graduated a couple years ago, so
Right.
Oh man, you know how it felt. You know, the accomplishment. You
Right.
know,
No, I didn't know that. DeMonte graduated preschool. And so I felt proud about that. So I just waiting for high school is gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
exciting, man.
yeah. You know, I'm not emotional, but you know, I fought so hard to hold back tears.
I'm
So.
crying. I'm 100% crying tomorrow. Like it's so I'm just to let you guys know, when my daughter and they say her name, I'm gonna say, finally, I can get her. I'm gonna yell out, finally, she can get out the house.
Just start jumping up and down.
Right. But yeah. And my mind just fucking went blank. But yeah. Oh no. I saw her last night at the Kava house, and she was like,
sipping on some Kava.
Yeah.
Did she already say, are you coming to my thing?
Yeah, invitation for you. I'm like,
yes,
of course
I
I'm
do.
coming. Of course, you know, I can't miss a celebration.
A celebration.
You know, I knew them since they were little, like running around your house.
Remember, in diapers or in little pull-ups or whatever they were running around. Tribe has seen, literally watched the progression of these guys, man. So
yeah, she sprouted.
She was much smaller then. She's, I don't know, she's 6'4" or whatever she is now. She's like 6. Stop that. You are not 6'1". Stop that. She's a very tall, very beautiful young lady, and you know, kudos to her, and what she was able to accomplish, because it appears to get her here. So now she can go on with the rest of her life, and I don't have to feel obligated to pay for anymore.
Right, and we got
Amen.
We gotta get a little golf clap for Memorial Day.
Oh yeah.
For our, what's that called? What's it for
our troops, or for a village?
Yes.
That's what this holiday is all about. Is remembrance. It's, you know, the stores and retail stores are starting to, you know, monetize off of it and be like, oh, huge sale, blah blah blah.
I saw the sales on the war movies and stuff on Xbox,
but no, just at the big box stores, there's you know, Memorial Day sales, blah blah blah. You know, no, that's not what this holiday is. Before we came on, I was telling you guys, I just got done illustrating a children's book,
but that motherfucker is making bread, y'all.
It's
it's called cha-ching.
You know, it's nothing to brag about. It's my passion.
You don't have to like the greatness when you do something great is you don't ever really have to say anything.
Right.
People around you will say
around you talk for
what
you.
you're doing is amazing. Truthfully, so you're being compensated for your greatness that you've already been. I've known
like
you,
said,
your
you
ability
were
to do this
undervaluing yourself before.
Oh
He's
yeah,
been undervalued for years. He's been undervalued for years.
And you know, because I didn't know, I was still learning at the time. But no, shout out to Shelby. I don't know what she wants to go by, but Shelby, she came to me with her storyline and her vision of what she wanted. That was last Tuesday.
Right. So did she write the book and you illustrated?
Yes, I wrote the book. It's for her.
Oh.
Or she wrote the book. It's for her 2-year-old son. His name is Maz. Or he goes by Mazik. It is his imaginary zoo.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So is it gonna, like, what I wanted to ask you before the show, but I figured I'd just wait until the show. Is it gonna be selling like in stores and stuff, or is it just one book for him?
No, it's gonna be selling in stores.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure. Jacob's in the chat. That's her fiance.
What's going on, Jacob? How you doing, my friend?
No, not the cover of it. When I posted about the billboard.
Oh,
he owns Jake's Automotive and Diesel Repair. I done his logo a long time ago. But
driving. So you guys go and check out Jake. You guys go over and check them out.
Yeah, and his price is reasonable. He's a pretty good dude, good mechanic. But no, when I was driving down Laurel Road, and I just happened to look over to the left, going to the west end,
right?
And I recognize that logo.
I think I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah, so then I had to flip a bitch, and that billboard. I'm like,
that's crazy.
Like I done a lot of stuff, and I see it all over town, but just it's always like surprising. I can't get the word out, but I've seen my stuff on.
It feels good.
Yeah, it feels good.
I would
Can
like
you turn
to say,
me up a little bit on the headphones?
What I'm wondering too, Tribe, and I think it's kind of, you're going to have a unique thing. You're one of the few individuals that you're going to be able to see your work, the work that you've illustrated or graphically designed on a billboard, and you're going to see your face on a billboard. How is that going to feel to uniquely be the only guy that's face is on a billboard and your work's on a billboard?
I really can't. I don't think I could drive down that street if I. I'm like, oh, let's just drive down this street. But no, again, shout out to Jake. Shout out to just.
How long did it take you?
I met with her on Tuesday. Kind of started on last Wednesday.
So your turnaround was quick.
Just about a week.
Jeez.
By the week, 25 pages.
That's some good shit.
Illustrated. But no, again, it was fun. I don't know if you can see that.
Clear hand. I'll put it in front.
It's called Mazik and his Zoo.
I would like to purchase 10. I would like to purchase 10 copies of that when it comes out. So I'm telling, what's her name? Give them away on the show at different shows to some children.
Jacob,
so I want to get 10 of them.
Jacob said, Shelby put together such an amazing storyline and needed someone with an unmatched level of creativity. Ira knocked it out of the park.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like you did what you needed to do.
Oh, yes. And again, it was fun. But I don't think really anyone saw, they saw on my Snapchat story, but I don't think they released the cover.
Right.
So, that's exclusive first world premiere of the cover. But no, the pages they're fully, the art is fully covered, the pages. It was fun. There's a monster dog. There is your elephants.
The fun zoo.
Yeah, the fun zoo. And for a 2-year-old to have that imagination already, it's
right.
I want to do something real quick. Give me some.
All right. Who's that? Wait, Taylor said
she's gonna match
you 10 copies.
Taylor. Taylor, yes, thank you so much.
Golf clap.
There's something I want to do. I think it's very important that we do as people sometimes. We live in a society, we don't congratulate sometimes the people that are around us enough or whatever, and let the people around us know how much we appreciate what they do. I just want to take a little time. I've known Tribe for a long time, Prince, and some of the things that he's had in Hill, and some of the things they've been through. And I just want to give him a huge shout out that if I don't tell him that I love him as much as I do and appreciate what he does, I want him to know that, and and Hillary supporting the show. So I just want to just take the time out, brother. I've seen things, I've cried for him, and I just want him to know how special I think he is. It's about time you got your flowers, my friend.
Appreciate it. Okay. Shelby's in the chat. She said, "Thanks for the shout out. Super excited. Much love." I offered, her to come on, when the book's out, so she could talk about it. But there you go, Shelby.
So you got 20 copies sold already.
20 copies already sold. It just
I'll take one.
Putting the final touches on the illustrations. I sent them all over to her last night. And just gonna tweak it from there.
Right.
And then we'll go from there. We'll probably be getting a sample printed out and see how it looks. But yeah, hopefully, it gets published. It's a good.
Exciting, bro.
It's exciting.
That's exciting, bro. Like on all levels, it's exciting. The young man and mom, Shelby, came up with that. It's exciting that you got to explore your creativity in a way, because you have been doing the characters, those type of things for a while, and you progress. I mean, you're really, really good at it.
Yeah, you still have to fucking make mine.
You haven't hit me up.
No, you have to make me the character so we can have it as our logo.
Yeah, you haven't hit me up. I need a picture. I need all of that.
All right, bet. But yes, he is.
Oh,
the little black spot.
We looking out for you, bet.
Yes.
It's just a picture of you two and there's fucking a black spot, right?
Be like,
that's
he's in the background. He just gets a smile.
he just has to smile. You'll see him.
You'll see him. I swear.
Put a little white smiley face like there's Prince. That's Prince. But no, I'm excited for this to come out. The first book I ever did, I was super excited. I still have it. I have it framed. Then he did another one. Then I wasn't part of that because our schedules didn't. I went to second one. Yeah, second book he or whatever. But that was exciting. That I'm like, okay. Right. But then the first one was the first book. It was a 3-part series, but he kind of had his idea of the characters, blah blah blah. But
you got that.
She gave me the ideas on what to put on the page, but I got to go and just create the whole.
And it's like I bet creating a book is kind of like a song, right? So it's always nice when they give you that input, but it's almost nicer to have that free range to do what you are envisioning it ending up as, like the final sound. You get the full range to make it look how you are envisioning the story she's telling.
Correct. Jacob said Tribe is in high demand.
High demand. You're doing graphics all day, radio, raising a family, and I'm sure there's more things I don't know about because you just don't boost yourself up as much.
I do graphics full time. That's my 9 to 5 job, or technically 7 to 6 job.
7 to 6, yeah.
7 to 6. Kenny Allen Vinyl. That's where I do most of my work.
Right.
From wrapping cars to you
guys do car wraps?
Yes, we do everything. The shop we're out of, Billing Sign Service, we did like billboards. We do the metros, that big old light up sign, stuff like that.
So you are in high demand.
Yes, and so that, but this is a side project on my personal, the Travel Link Designs, where I'm doing all this. But no, this has been a fun project. I can't wait till it's out, so the public could see it, the public could buy it. You know, parents are reading it to their kids at night, going to bed.
This? People always ask me this with music. I'm asking you this with books. So how does that work? Do you get royalties then after selling, or it's all once it's done and final, it's theirs?
When it's done, yeah.
So you do final exclusive deals?
Yeah, exclusive deals. You know, I'm not one of those greedy person where, you know, I just want.
I do the same thing as you. I know other people that don't do that and they want royalties. So I was just wondering what you did on your business side of that. So I like exclusive deals.
And even with logos, everything,
all exclusive.
shirt designs. Yeah, because that's kind of a shady business.
And that's what they paid you for. Is the final product.
Yeah, they pay me for a final product, not just okay. You want to partner with me? You do. I'll pay you, but yeah.
Right.
But no, thank you, Shelby, for letting me do this. Jacob,
it's a good business, a legit business. I like that.
I got an idea. I think we ought to do this when this book comes out, right? I think
we got to read it on here.
I said so. This is what this story time. He tried. Right?
Yes. Almost 45 pounds. My progress kind of, you know,
like the plateau.
Yeah, hitting the plateau weeks. You know, thanks to Billings Last Diet. Again,
that's still cooking. That's moving.
Look at Slim and Trim. No, he come up in here. He's the artist formerly known as Try.
But yeah, you know, if anybody wants to try it out, I'm a living proof that it works. It works 100%. I have before and after pictures of just of how like to get a jawline.
Yeah, I know. It's starting to look.
He's starting to get a Marlon Brando or a Leo DiCaprio right here. You see what this guy got going on over here? Yeah,
he's trying to get in the movies.
Yeah.
Can we say what you are trying to do after you reach your goal?
Reading sucked to me. See, you can tell I suck at reading too.
No, it was written like that.
Yeah, no, but I suck at reading. A lot of people and I, it's really beautiful to see how you created a visual engagement opportunity for children to explore reading in a positive and exciting way. Yes. You know,
Taylor, that is amazing. Right, I 100% agree with her on that. So,
Taylor, are you related to Shelby? But you know, again,
are we gonna have to go?
Shelby is amazing. Jacob too. I created a few logos for Jacob, and every time I did them, like I was extremely happy with the outcome of them.
Right.
Most of the time, most of my logos I am excited to do it.
She just had an older sister too.
Older sister. Okay. But yeah. Again, it's.
But I said you were trying to get into a movie. What are you trying to do?
No. So after I reached my goal once, MMA. I'm gonna hit up Terrell Bracken with Fusion Fight League.
I'm walking to the ring with you. I don't care. I'm not taking. I am walking to the ring with you.
Taking my motherfucker.
That was
Octagon.
That was always my dream of just jumping in the ring, just to win or lose.
Just to fight.
Just to fight.
See what you got.
Because I always love fighting in the streets. But
and I think that's something. There's something good about you being able to do that.
Safely.
We're in this era to where whether you do music or you do this, we have all these limitations and barriers on what you can do. You can't do this or whatever. And what I've been noticing here is we are consistently redefining what limitation really is. And actually, there is no limitation. If you want to do it, because there are a lot of people that are going to use you as the template for what they do down the road. They're going to say, oh, well, I see Tribe. He lost that weight and he went and he
Doesn't happen there.
it just said it lost connection. We can't hear you.
I can hear you now.
Okay, I think we're back.
Okay,
Sorry,
we
guys.
back. Sorry.
We back. Sorry about that technical.
Prince shouldn't have fucking stood up in the middle of the show.
I know. You know, he's like, no, he's like,
My bad.
but
Hey, I did want to say real quick, guys, we have about 30 viewers in here right now. We're almost at 2K views on the show today. Like something just to keep the what's that called? Engagement and the algorithms reading that we got a good show running. Just give us a like, please.
Please give us a like.
If you could share, maybe.
like, share,
yes.
Let your moms know, your cousins know, your aunties know. You know, it's
Your
just
baby's mamas know your baby, and to help us proliferate the show if you can.
And let's give them a little backstory. Our new viewers, you know, I go by Tribe. This is Freddie Prince Lockett. Me and Freddie Dub, we did a radio show on Hot 109 called The Wilburn Show.
Every hour, right? Is what you were saying?
About 10,000. Yeah,
Yeah,
10,000.
we were right in that range. So yeah.
But we did it every Saturday from 2 to 4, right?
We did it every Saturday 2 to 4, pretty much the same time
as our
that we do now, or maybe was it 2? Yeah, it was 2 to 4, and basically the time frame that we use for this particular we couldn't do the show anymore. We'll just say that.
Yeah,
we couldn't do the show anymore, and we're just kind of trying to figure out what we were going to do. Tribe and I had already, I don't know, for the last year or so, had been talking about potentially doing a podcast of some sort in conjunction with the show. Right. We were going to do kind of an after dark kind of a thing with our show, the things that we couldn't talk about on the radio show. We were going to have a podcast that we could elaborate further or whatever. And because of circumstance, we decided, well, we're just going to just do the podcast or whatever. So
do the podcast full time. You know, Prince was a guest.
I was a guest originally on the show. That's how I met Fred. I had already known Tribe, but so I met Fred on the show, and then Fred started coming to the studio,
right,
to record music, and then it was like kind of the last 3-4 weeks that you guys were actually live. Fred was asking me to start trying to co-host especially on the days he couldn't be there.
So you will notice Fred barely shows up to the show too. You know, after it starts popping off, we get a lot of episodes under our belt.
Wait a minute, man.
Just missed
Hold on a minute, man. Y'all, you guys are cold with this, man. Like I don't have a choice, man.
That's
Why
how
y'all
I even
beating
got
on
into
me?
that, Fred. So
Right. Oh man, you cold.
So
Try.
then-
You cold with it, bro. Damn, man.
So they had already been talking about it, and I know a lot of our viewers have not seen the studio, but Fred came into the studio one day and asked maybe if I would be willing to do a podcast with them and if we could use the studio. So that you guys could see how we're set up now, and people that came to the event I did show back here, you guys could see that this is a way better area for it, and it worked out great. And I'll let Tribe get back to his story because I had to punch in how I came into the picture with you guys.
Right.
But yeah, so we did the radio for a while. You know, me and Fred known each other for what, almost 15 years ish.
Yes.
Longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, hold on, we're lagging. We're just showing Prince in the.
Yeah.
But no, you know, me and Fred did the Wilburn show for a while. We did another show. We won't talk about that.
Right.
But yeah, I go by Tribe. I do graphics. I used to engineer a few artists around town. I engineered in Fred's studio a few times. I'm also the producer, radio DJ for the Vibe show on 94.1 K-Sky with Tucker from Tops, Tooney from the Kaba House,
Tooney,
Casher from
Casher
Performance. I can't remember his, but yeah, his businesses.
And now I get to be Tribe's filling for that.
Yes. So Prince, he covers me when I need some days off.
Tribe's a fucking busy guy, y'all.
Because I do the radio on my lunch break from my other job. So yeah. But you know, Freddie Dub, just one thing. He's a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Loves Taylor Swift. He probably got a shirt on under this fly shit he thought he'd put on today.
Oh, you gonna blow me out like that?
Hey, you thought you were
know what?
younger than me today.
I already have Hillary on my helmet. I don't need you on my helmet too, right?
Hey, I gotta dish it out when I can, man. y'all get me.
So just to kind of give you guys a little background on me, I have been a part of some part of the entertainment community probably since the middle to early 90s.
Definitely.
Myself and my cousin, his name is Chaos the Hustler. You guys know him as Zane Marsh. We were pretty much, I would say, the real first cohesive rap group that actually performed and did some things around the community and started to kind of push us forward on what we get now, to where we basically get shows and things of that nature over at the Metro, which wasn't happening in the 90s. So we were in the dog years. Did that with a degree in accounting. Transitioned after the 2008 financial meltdown. Transitioned into the oil and gas. Started to work for a company called CHS, which is a company that their parent company is in Minnesota, but our regional or our hub is in Laurel, Montana. So I obviously did that. I've been a union representative for the 1686 labor union. I've also been a politician, ran for city council a few times. Where else? We did the Wilburn show.
Yep. Currently making music.
Currently, I'm making the ride of me that kind of got me back into it.
Well, wait, one question. One quick question.
Tribe was the one that originally pushed you.
Tribe has been pushing me on.
So Carla's graduation. Are you giving her a
What, you gonna hand it out, motherfucker?
Something that she can break her buds up on. I don't know. I don't know. She likes to, poke fun at Dad, what Dad's trying to do. And I just try to tell her I creatively like to do it, and I don't really do it to make money. I just do it because I like doing it. Pretty much why I do it. So, anywho,
now you're the host of the biggest podcast in the state.
That's exactly right, and we gonna definitely stay up to that. Like, you guys ain't the only ones, which we're not.
I didn't say we're the only ones. I said the biggest.
One of the biggest. I still like to stay humble. So
yes.
Yeah, Tribe hates when I say I'm the best at anything.
Because, like I told you, and somebody once told me, young guy, if you're the greatest, I'll know it, but it'll never come out of your mouth.
True.
Yeah. Again, a wise man once told me, if you're the smartest man in the room,
you're the quietest.
No, wrong room.
And that's gospel, right?
Yes.
Damn.
Right. That's
deep.
the fact. Well, yeah, and that's there's something about that. So, we live in a place, Montana is we have the show Yellowstone, and there's a lot of vibrato, and Montana is a very vibrato is kind of a thing. Everybody thinks they're the greatest, in their own mind or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, you just don't ever have to really say that. If you're the greatest, everybody, people know it, and they'll let you know. They'll let you know about it. So,
but before the show, I was trying to show you this picture of like how much I lost.
That's insane.
Holy fuck.
Yes, like my daughter could fit in.
The thing is,
yes.
The crazy thing about that is, Hill is not going to be able to let him out of the house here in a minute.
He's about to be sexy as
this
fuck.
Man's not going out of the house.
Sauce and dripping.
Man,
this man's not going to be able to go out of the house.
He'll like sleeping in the cold. Oh man,
and Hill also doesn't give a fuck.
Yes, but yeah, AC on everything, windows open when it's freezing outside. I'm over there now, bundled up.
Because you don't have all that extra heat on you.
That insulation. I lost a lot of insulation, and but go ahead. Let's get back to your.
So all I was gonna say is type of thing or whatever. Raised my 4 kids.
I wanted to get back into it, but you guys said you're gonna let Connor keep doing that.
Oh, you want to get back into it?
I want you to get back into it so we can throw the shows.
Connor's been doing well though. Connor does a great job. But there's always room for to do one-off shows or whatever and whatnot. And that's kind of the thing. And are we back here?
Almost. He's getting this.
Okay, he's getting us back. Okay, there we go. We're coming back.
Yeah, we got Prince.
Hold on 1 second, folks. We're coming back.
Are we back here?
Yes, there we go.
Sorry.
Well, I guess I'll get
there we go.
Into a little bit of my background. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Like I said, I'm looking at a couple computers. We'll get it figured out. I guess a little bit of my background is kind of like yours, but without like the extravagance of it. So, like I didn't.
What the fuck was that?
I'm not as extravagant.
Not as a
started obviously playing instruments when I was 4, so I've been doing music producing when I was engineering. We gotta get the terms right. When I was
a line in sound.
No, I was engineering when I was 14, and then obviously that wasn't making any money, so I just did a bunch of off-end jobs. All the younger kids, younger than me, if they're watching, would know me as the DJ at Skate World. You know what I mean? That's what I used to do. I used to skate there, and then so I could DJ and stuff like that. And then I got into actually producing as like a full-time job for a while. And then I'm a landscaper, obviously, been doing that since I was 17, and got called in to help these guys on the show after I was a guest. So I did a little bit of radio with them for only a few weeks, and then we started doing this shit. So now I guess I'm a podcaster and a music engineer. So yeah, if y'all need any fucking studio shit, sorry, I'm kind of watching Tribe, but I need focus. Y'all need any studio work, you can come hit me up on any of my social medias, Micah Sanchez, Prince Lockett. I edit music.
Maybe we could do an audio book for Shelby on her.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Have her come over and record it.
Yes.
Audio book.
Yes. Yes.
Hell yeah, I've done a lot of commercials. I know how to do voices just talking. So.
Yes. So, but again, Shelby, are you still in the chats? Let's get a little background. Like, what encouraged you to do this book? Why, and also Jacob, give us a little rundown on your business, so we could promote it.
Absolutely.
Because mechanics,
So
yeah,
it's also like a mortician that every.
that is true.
Business.
But you know what would suck? If you're a mortician and you. Yes. Yes.
That one almost went over my head.
Oh
you,
man!
You still have to show up.
You still show up to work.
That one last day. Hey. But shout around. Also Taylor, let's hear some embarrassing stories about Shelby.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
So
siblings always have the best stories.
While we're waiting for those, I want to get into another subject. You said Slick. He's getting in there. Okay. So while we're waiting for those, let's get into another subject. A little bit more serious. Willing of
Class 3.
Which, the fact of, and I don't know if this is true or not. We're gonna put the tinfoil hat on here. I've always thought that the scheduling of marijuana, because marijuana was in the same class as, cocaine, methamphetamine. It was always in that class, which the fact that it was over there in that class is like, why would you put it over there? Well, the reason why you would put it over there is because there are so many more people that use that. It expands your ability to keep folks running through the prison industrial complex, right? So if you're running, because that's a business, everything we do in this country is a business. You need product. And the product in that business happens to be people.
It was scheduled as a Schedule 1. And here, let's read this comment first before we get too deep into this.
Do you want it? Okay, I want to engage one. Hold on. And read us from their inner child creativity with their kiddo. Again, this book was amazing. Okay, we're back again. We we need a new computer.
We got to get a new computer.
I know. But I did look at one, and it just wasn't. Like I said, it's got to look like it runs as good as mine.
But that goes back to we need a lot more sponsorship. So anybody out there that wants a sponsor,
I will say this,
and we will take it.
I will say this.
Shout y'all out to the ends of the earth.
If you want to sponsor, clearly what I think is not that we're not going to say we're the best, but I think that our growth is probably at the top of the line of podcast growth places. I think that we are probably leading that space. What would you say, Tribe?
Oh, I agree 100%. Okay, back to Shelby.
But you got a story there too.
Yes, there is a story. But this book was illustrate. She's gonna have more series. And
do you think that you're gonna be illustrating them?
It's all up to her. I would love to illustrate them. If she goes somewhere else, it's fine. I could give whoever the other illustrator all the files. I'll pass the files over.
I think this is something that's going to open the door for him to do so many things. I think it would be really cool if he was able to do something, and maybe Shelby can be involved in this, like the illustrating of Billings, and use it like this to teach kids different aspects of Billings through this kind of a media,
right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
To where you could, how did the Sheridan get formed? Who's Yellowstone Kelly, Calamity Jane, all these things that are significance to the community and history. That's a way that they could come up with something that's amazing, and then we get the city of Billings to sponsor something like that. I think that'd be amazing. What do you think, Trey?
Oh yeah, just
awesome.
a little history book, but
in a fun way.
In a fun way. She said he will. Yes, he will be illustrating all of them. And
you have to. It's good. It's I always say good business, but it's just good. What's that? Not customer service, but like personal building or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? I just can't think of the word.
Yes. But yes. Again, I would love to do them. Now my mind just went blank. Okay, let's read the story from Taylor.
Yeah.
It says, I would say one of my fondest childhood memories of Shelby is walking by her room while she sang and took care of her 23 Cabbage Patch babies. So she always been listening to care for children.
That's a nice story.
Yes.
That's we need more people like Shelby on this planet. Honestly, we need more, not just people, but more couples like Jacob and Shelby, Tribe and Hill. The connection of the team. It appears the team sport that it is to raise children and to be in relationship. You and Maddie have that also too, Prince, and facilitating that and raising these children or whatever. Tribe and Shelby, Jacob, they're taking this thing to the next level by giving children literature to help them. Obviously, you guys are, and we haven't read the book yet, but I assume it's teaching kids about the things that are in a zoo or an imaginary zoo, and teaching kids how to be creative,
just getting them reading and
understanding, and elevating creativity in children. Like that's what we need. Anything that's ever been created on this planet started somewhere, and the basis of the foundation of that is having a creative imagination, imagining what becomes. So
hold on, Shelby, can I'm not going to show any pictures, but can I read a couple pages? Just give our listener viewers some insight on like what it's about. If so, what if you're okay with it, just say yes.
I think that would be really cool.
Yes, you can.
All right, so I'll show you. It's called this one is my favorite page. One of my favorite. It says, "Hi, I'm Magic. Welcome to my zoo. Can you say hello to my dinosaurs with your loudest roar?"
How we would be probably right now.
Fucker.
So you agree, Tribe? Like it's growing fast enough to where we're gonna have to do it. So
Yes. So that was a little snippet. I don't know if anyone was here.
Maybe read it one more time so everyone can hear it, just in case.
Okay. I'm gonna read it, but it's only gonna show your face for now.
That's fine.
But it is all right. Let me pull it up. Again, it's one of my favorite pages. It's the dinosaur. Again, Magic are his too. That's not his real name. That's just how he pronounces his name.
Right.
But it says, "Hi, my name is Magic. Welcome to my zoo. Can you say hello to my dinosaurs with your loudest roar?" And it's, yeah, rawr. Dinosaurs. You ever watch that TikTok? You got to watch that TikTok.
Right.
But no, this book was amazing. Again, there's unicorns. There's alligators wearing crowns. What else do we have in there? Snake eating a steak, and it's like a rhyming book. Dragons in a wagon.
She's got some comments for you on the book.
Okay, let's.
Jacob has some. He says, "I've had such an amazing viewpoint as a partner. Shelby conceptualizes this book as an idea, put it to work, and now seeing Ira bring it to visuals is amazing."
Yes. So Taylor said, "I like the mindset. Shelby and Tribe take on Billings.
I like it. I really
one
like
child
that.
book at a time." Yeah, that would be amazing.
We can really do something. It goes into what my other idea that I want to do, potentially if I run for city council ever again, is we have the Hollywood sign?
Yes.
I would like to have our own personal Billings sign exactly like that on the rim. So when you drive into Billings, you see this huge Holly, like a light thing that says Billings on the top of it. We can change the light colors on it at different times, like Christmas themed, and I think that would be cool. I think that this book, like when you come into Billings for your children, to have this book.
Yeah, and maybe we could talk to McLovin because he has
the books thing. Yeah.
Books for children
Yes.
that he raises money for the Big J for elementary
They
school.
give up, I think they did. It was 6 schools this year.
No,
or more.
More schools.
Because I know my daughter's school got added like right at the end.
Yeah, but that's cool for kids to.
Oh yeah, way more than 6. It was 6 spots they had left at the end.
Yeah, but it's cool that they're giving back to kids to read books, because again, when I grew up, I was like, oh, I want to go to the book fair. Yeah, Shelby said absolutely. The focus was to promote creativity and imagination while also engaging parents. Taylor said that would be a cool. Go ahead, you read it.
She says that would be
no. I had that in my head, but it couldn't come out
Aesthetic.
like aesthetic. But
I want to get back in this convo because you were very knowledgeable about it, and I want to learn more about it. But what I was saying to answer you, the reason it was Schedule 1 was because back in the day, the drug war, it was to arrest colored folk originally. That's why all of them were Class 1 scheduled drugs.
Yes. And
so marijuana being a Schedule 3,
yes, fill me in.
It's going to be able to be distributed in pharmacies.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
That your doctor could prescribe it for you, and you could go into the pharmacy and get it. It's going to start cutting out the dispensaries for medical marijuana.
So dispensaries will mainly be recreational after this? Or are they going to be?
I think it might be both, but it will allow the pharmacies to be able to do it.
So will it allow insurance to cover?
That's okay. So you're basically looking at the time that you're in right now. We'll all three look back. We're in the last, I would say, 4 years, and I think it's going to be sooner. We are in the last 4 years of marijuana not being fed.
All right, we're offline. I want to hear this. But okay, welcome back. Sorry again.
Technical computer fucking sucks. We're getting anywhere.
But yes, Taylor, we are talking marijuana. Prince, his family owns
Ideal Naturals.
Ideal Naturals. We have a lot of friends and
a few dispensaries that we're friends with, that you're friends with, that we know that we're working with on getting sponsorships and stuff.
Yes, and he just shared like our as above dispensary,
right?
And that's a new one.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr.
Right?
Nice Guy with
just the Clampets, right?
Yeah, the Clampets, and also 406 Organics.
Yeah.
They're teamed up together.
Yeah.
But we had Shan on.
Montana Minutes and
Montana Minutes.
Montana Minutes.
Shan, the Canna Man, or
Canna Man Shan.
Yes.
Shan Garcia.
We also had Dr. Michael Uphughes,
the Weed Doctor.
The Weed Doctor.
Was that not an amazing show? When Mike was on
I
there?
think that was one of our best.
Like Mike,
he could talk, and he
had a lot of information. We had a lot of information in that show. I thought the episode that you guys had done that I wasn't here with Shan was amazing too. I thought that was a very, very good one. If you guys want to backlog some of these episodes, that's one that you really want to go back and watch.
It's just nice to have people that are educated in marijuana and marijuana use, to sit down and talk with them about it, because I'm just straight up I just straight up use.
So, and the crazy thing is, because I'm on the completely opposite spectrum because of my job and what I do, I'm not enabled to be able to use any of it. So,
right.
but I know it's important for other people, and I think that's our job to address it on all levels.
Right. But you were saying legal in the next 4 years.
Yes.
I want to get back in on the Schedule 3, man.
Yeah.
We gotta end the show. We gotta end the show soon, but maybe next episode.
Okay.
We could have Dr. Mike.
Yes.
Uphughes.
Yes.
And Shan on here.
Yes.
Okay.
Because Shan has Montana Minute. It's another podcast.
Yes.
We're close with Shan.
Focused on
marijuana.
All ins and outs of it.
And it's focused like on marijuana, primarily in our community and marijuana news.
And marijuana has such an extensive history as a healing.
But
agent.
hey, have you ever listened to the Justice League podcast?
Oh yeah,
have you ever watched?
Wrap it up.
Bro,
No.
I
Have you ever
amazing.
listened to it on weed?
Dude, it's amazing. I actually sometimes when I go home,
the Justice League podcast, man.
No,
you got to listen to it stoned. It's funny as fuck.
What movie is that?
Half Baked.
Half Baked. Yeah,
that's one of the greatest.
I have watched it, but I know it is a little bit before my time.
Oh,
But
you have to watch it.
I'll rewatch it so then I can come
First
in next
of all,
week with some jokes with you guys.
Don't ever say that out loud. Don't ever.
It is before my time. I'm
No. How much Cheech and Chong have you watched before?
Hella.
Okay. If
Super Troopers.
I love Super Troopers.
So you got Half Baked is one of those movies. If you smoke
No,
marijuana,
I've seen it.
Okay.
It's not one of those ones that's on top of my head, so I need to rewatch it so I can be ready for next week's episode when we're talking about this shit. And I'll have some jokes.
Butternuts.
I'll get my Pineapple Express in. I'll get my Cheech and Chong in, and I'll get my
all right, meow.
Okay.
All right, meow. It's super bad. Harold and Kumar.
I've seen it.
Oh my God.
So yes, it looks like Taylor and Shelby partake in the gods.
You guys all partake in God's garden for me because I can't. So all you guys do it for me. I would.
I was trying to. You guys fucking rushed me in here.
But again, back to the book. It's amazing. Can't wait for it to release.
So let's do Shannon Michael next week, and then if we can get Shelby in the week after, so we start getting our lineup back on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. And then we have Danny Gillespie coming in too, so we gotta get him.
Shelby and Jacob, so they could both promote different. She promotes a book, he promotes his.
You'll have to bring your shirt mic that day.
Oh yeah, we're gonna start needing more.
Yeah.
Space microphone.
Yeah.
Like a round table. We need to do like a round table.
Yeah, we are gonna have to adjust to that for sure.
We'll figure something out.
Right. I agree.
Like I said, if we need to do something in my basement, we can. But this is
nice. Me and Maddie's gonna do something in the basement.
Oh my God.
But
Maddie.
She's probably taking a nap right now.
Baby, I'll be over to
Tribe gonna take her.
I'll be over to
Tribe is gonna take her to the sequel, The Broken Back Mountain.
Yes.
All right. Hey Hill, I hope you're listening. We're switching today, so
yes.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Prince is gonna come back with the next episode with a black eye, busted lip. There's not a better J-roller than myself.
You have no fucking clue.
Oh, is this a competition?
You have no clue.
I think Taylor wants to smoke.
I
think she wants to smoke.
She wants to smoke.
She wants to smoke.
But maybe we could even have Taylor come on.
Taylor, you're gonna come on and show Prince how to do this.
If you bring your shirt mic and I bring I'll bring one of my mics.
Yeah, Madison. Yeah. But
my Madison.
Yes.
My Maddie.
But this is the podcast. We ain't here to we're here to promote businesses and bring on business owners, entrepreneurs, but we're also here guests to chat. Let's get this podcast out there. We're here just to bullshit, just hang out.
No regulations,
baby. We
Tribe's hitting it raw.
Yes, I am.
You're all right. That's okay, man. He's clean.
Raw dogging that
but
shit.
He's clean. Don't worry about it. He's good. He's clean. We're here to evolve conversation in a way that typically you can't do out here with the format that we've created. So we want everybody to participate, be a part of what we are trying to do and what we're trying to build. And I think we're doing a peak, which was a journey, and it's like we're proud of just that alone. That
you guys got me to come out.
It's crazy. Like you are. You evolve the conversation and you are able to participate in a way that I'm not saying that I didn't think you could, but I
didn't think I
knew
could.
no. But I knew it would be difficult because you're an introvert. That's outside of what you like to do. You know what I mean? So you being able to break through your limitation or what you thought, man, I'm proud of you, bro.
Appreciate that, man. That means a lot. I go back and watch a lot of those shows and try to like critique what I could do better. And I just sometimes I get a little boxed in, and so I like, you know, I'll sit a little bit tighter and stuff, but I'm getting used to it and sitting, you know, more casually and feeling more comfortable.
Or whatever job or district congressional. So I need you to do some work for me, brother.
With my peoples.
You know, so that's kind of what we need. So, but yeah, we're gonna actually cut the show short. So it's graduation week, like I said once again, and my daughter's graduation party is coming up here. That's why one of the reasons why we're doing the show early. So,
yes, we are. Taylor said, "I'm in Montana mid-June." Where are you at? Where are you from, Taylor? We got Steezy says, "Yo."
Yes, Steezy.
Taylor said, "Let's smoke about some education, recreation, politics."
Tribe, what did you think of Steezy's new song? What did you think of that on that? There wasn't too much auto-tune on that.
Which one's that?
Heart's been cold for
okay.
so long.
I only heard it on Snap. I haven't really listened to it.
Okay.
Again, all this past week, my whole focus was on this book, getting it out there.
And this is Taylor,
it's
right?
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. So we got to get her on because I want to, you know, I want to know what she thinks about Colorado. I know people that was one of the first kind of states that proliferated marijuana in the way that it kind of is.
Yeah.
I know people that have moved over there and now are migrating back to Montana. I want to get her take on how she views that, where Colorado is right in her mind, and where Colorado is in conjunction to what we're trying to do here in Montana right now.
Yeah, and when you're here, we usually podcast on Saturdays. So when you're in town, Taylor, you know, add me on Facebook. In
Ira No Runner.
Yes, I will put there's me. And just message me, and we could
make it real.
Make it real. But I gotta interrupt. You know, Jason.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Jason.
He's a crazy DJ.
Party Monster Production. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this establishment right now. But
100%.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy.
Yes.
Let's give him a double golf clap for happy birthday.
Fucking birthday, man.
Yeah.
Fred didn't get to witness it, but that man plays some crazy music.
Yes, he did. You know,
he's no game. Yeah, he's no game. Yeah, he's.
When you guys get a chance, come down to Bullwhackers. Just buy a shot. But hold on, buy a shot for Jason, or take a shot for him.
Yes.
But don't forget to tell him the Justice League podcast sent you. Go ahead.
And I was going to say, we almost forgot, you guys. We have an amazing comedy show coming out with Bullwhacked and the guys from Beefcake Comedy that are going to do this amazing comedy show here at Bullwhackers on June 8th. You guys, please get out and get your tickets, or you are not going to be able to get one. It is going to be amazing. You need to get those tickets, and you guys need to get them quickly.
And we will be here.
Yeah, it's brought to you by the Justice League podcast.
By the Justice League Justice League podcast show at Bullwhackers, and the Beefcake Comedy presents Bullwhacked.
Yes,
it should be fun. I've never been to a comedy show.
In a bar, limited space though.
Oh, it's limited, so you got to get those tickets because it's going to be limited space.
We had the Hunks here.
Yeah,
that was basically almost sold out. It was sold out.
Yes.
But you know, we are going to bring you a lot.
Listen,
we are going to bring you a lot more.
You know how you know it was sold out? Because Prince couldn't even get in here. He was in the parking lot.
Oh, yes, he was. He was parking lot pimping.
I definitely wasn't watching no naked men dance. That's what I wasn't doing.
No, I wasn't watching no naked.
He wasn't supporting the podcast.
Hey, do we want to go there, Tribe?
He wasn't supporting a podcast like the weekend after when Fred wasn't supporting it when he made
why are you bringing up old shit? Why are you bringing up old shit?
He's the one that put the party on.
I did.
Made us go in the bra.
Bro, I haven't gotten over it, you guys. So that's still.
You know, it's funny though.
I haven't gotten over that quite yet.
I get real passionate about the music when I'm drunk. How to try about fucking Jason would play a song. Oh my God, it's Ziggy Marley.
Yes. But you know, we're gonna start, you know, doing our outros. Thank you guys all for tuning in. This episode was brought to you by the amazing author Shelby. Jacob with
Jake's Automotive.
Jake Automotive and Diesel Repair. You know, go over Jake's Automotive Diesel Repair. Check them out. If you need some work done,
I got a part sitting in my car right now that needs to be put in.
Okay, you know, hit up Jake. Also, we'll be giving out books. But yeah, and also again, this brought to you by Shelby, the amazing author of a new children's book, Magic and his Zoo. Jake's Automotive and Diesel Repair. Check them out for any of your mechanic needs. Also, Hensel Law, our most sponsorship of the Justice League podcast. We also both
everybody what Hensel Law specializes in.
Yes, Hensel Law special injuries. We'll be having Daniel Galeski.
Law, and he is a great family law.
Yeah, divorce lawyer.
Divorce lawyer, he's fantastic. This Dr. Michael Elkins, yes.
Heavy hitters. Stage. We're only gonna show Prince. I don't want to set up the whole system, but yeah, get down here, check out Smoking Vape, Bullwhackers. You know, shout out to all the troops for.
Big shout out to the vets, the troops,
and anybody that's lost. Yeah, definitely the veteran. Anybody that's lost anybody. Memorial Day is one of those things that it's a remembrance holiday, and that's what we're doing. Also a shout out to all the graduates that are in the city of Billings or around on a huge day, and to those families or whatnot. A shout out to my daughter, Carla. I love you, baby. Very, very proud that you got it done.
Hey, but I wasn't done yet. You know, shout out to Hill. Yeah. Again, and shout out to Shelby for giving me the opportunity to do this for you.
Right on, Shelby.
You know,
and Jacob.
You know,
and Taylor.
Oh yeah, Taylor for holding it down in the chats. You know, but again, if anyone wants to come on, we are scheduling out next couple of months of our podcast. Just and if you have something to promote, if you just want to come hang out, bullshit talk, yeah, hit us up. You can hit me up.
And a shout out to you two son of a guns. How about that?
Yes. Go ahead.
Try it.
Oh wait, and shout out to Carla for accomplishing the
big accomplishment.
You know, that was one milestone that she overcame.
And a bigger milestone for my wallet because your ass is out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a quick shout out, of course, to my lady Madison,
and Tribes,
to Hill, of course, to my other lady, and then shout out to you two guys for obviously helping me grow. You know, I can speak a little bit now to kind of talk my mind. Shout out to the establishment. Shout out to our troops, our vets, anybody who's lost, you know, somebody, a loved one, and those are my shout outs today.
Hey, and we are out of this biatch today.
Yes. Again, Bullwhackers, don't forget to come and check out Bullwhackers. I don't know why I keep pointing. You guys can't see me. But yes. And thanks, Shelby. Thanks, Jacob. Thanks, Taylor. Thanks, Blake. Anybody else in the chat?
Love you guys.
Yes. And see you next week on the Justice League podcast. We are signing out.
Au revoir.
Peace.
Oh, we're still on. Hold on.
I see y'all. Can y'all still see me?
Yes, we can.
Oh. All right. Bye.
There you go. I'm still live for this.
No, we're good.